I got I got a mixed tier match or whatever from someone from the Smokin' Battle Finder, and it was a pretty close one. It was pretty fun. And I have a Golduck, which is like gonna do total work this game, and yeah, he's just gonna be the star of the show. So let's show you how powerful my Golduck really is. But I'm gonna be leading off with my Snorlax though, which is odd because I don't know, it's not really a lead. But he's gonna lead off with his Frostlass. I actually don't have anything, so I'm just gonna go straight out for the Fire Punch as he goes for taunt. And to my surprise, it actually does a little over half, which actually did shock me, because Frostlass is pretty frail. My Snorlax has like 250, what is it, like 256 attack, which is pretty high. And that was actually like really shocking to me, because I thought it would have brought him down to like his possible stash or lower. I do have Crunch, I just didn't know which one would have been better. So actually just go for Crunch, as he did go for Destiny Bond, which wasn't really shocking. I kind of thought he would want to set up spikes or something or switch out. But I guess it's whatever. He does take down my Snorlax, which I didn't think was a big deal in the very beginning. But he did have that Jolteon that I totally forgot about, because I don't really pay attention to team preview and all that. But he did have Jolteon, which actually did, which I forgot about. So I have nothing to counter that besides my Ferrothorn. But like I said, I did forget it, so I won't even remember it whatsoever. I just go for Leech Seed though, just to get any HP back or whatever. You never know. I just didn't really have anything to hit him with, so I just went for that. And I actually do go for Stealth Rocks on this turn. So that's fine, I guess. I'm thinking his Mew is Scarved. And actually, that's like the same name my Mew has. Meow. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I do go for Gyro Ball as he goes for Nasty Plot though, and I actually do get a crit, which it actually does a lot. I thought that was normal damage. So yeah. I was actually kind of happy about that, but then again, he does have Fire Blast, and it is gonna hit me, which obviously is gonna kill regardless. But oh, that's gross. I'm actually surprised he has the same name as mine. That's still tripping me out. So now I do go into my freaking Golduck. Now I actually thought he was gonna be able to kill with Aqua Jet, because I am max attack, Adamant Nature. It is stab, even though it's low base power, and it's Life Orb, so I would have thought I would have killed from that range. But it actually doesn't. He lives with like 1 HP, and he kills me with the Side Shock, and I was like, Golduck, you failed me. You did. So now, he was left at like 1 HP, and he was able to kill me with the Side Shock, and that pissed me off. And now I'm just gonna go send in my Galvantula. Maybe he doesn't. Obviously, if I was Sash, it would have been broken, so it doesn't matter. So I go for the Sucker Punch, because I do have that. And because Galvantula does have pretty good coverage. It has Bug Buzz, Thunder, and Energy Ball, so it has really good coverage. So Sucker Punch is like, why not? It's just a coverage move. And I wasn't possibly thinking about anything on his Politoed. So I'm actually just gonna go for the Thunder. But it turns out he's Scarfed. And he hits me right in the face with the damn Hydro Pump. So I'm gonna go into my Suicune knowing he can't do anything. At this point, he has Politoed, Bronzong, and his Jolteon, while I have Suicune and Mence left. So I'm just gonna go for the Calm Mind. Oh, and he has Tentacle Dove. But I do go for Calm Mind, and I'm not like a Calm Mind, Resto, Chester or anything. I'm actually a full offensive set with 3 attacks and Calm Mind. I just have Life Orb for the recovery. Since, yeah, I think I'm max HP, max special attack, Modest Nature. Just to deal heavy hits and survive a lot, because Suicune is pretty bulky regardless. And he does go for Sludge Bomb, and actually does quite a lot of damage to me, even though... Oh, never mind. But I do go for Hidden Power. It is Hidden Power Electric, because I do have Surf and Ice Beam, so that can hit pretty well. And then I just have Hidden Power Electric for like Gyarados and everything, because I do use it sometimes in OU just to mess around. And I'm quite scared of Gyarados because it sweeps my team every time, regardless what I do. So, you know, bulky Suicune can handle it with the Hidden Power Electric. And it does go for Toxic Spikes, which I don't know why, but I'm just going to kill him off with the Hidden Power Electric. I honestly would have just gone for the Sludge Bomb again, because he does have Jolteon. So that he can just bring me low enough, and Sludge Bomb probably would have helped him out a lot. But that's fine. It just helps me out a lot more than him. So, he goes into his Bronzong, and I'm actually, even though he's at like full HP, I was actually surprised Surf doesn't kill, because, like I said, Modest special attack all the way up. I'm +1, and there's Rain, so I was shocked that even lived. That maybe I'm just underestimating Bronzong, but I was shocked, and yeah. But whatever, he's gonna get the Toxic off, which actually I would have liked if he missed, because he's been hitting like all his Hydro Pumps and Fire Blast and whatnot. And there's not that much hacks in this game whatsoever, but he does switch out into Politoed, as I do go for the Surf again. And I was actually gonna click Hidden Power Electric, because if he did switch out into Politoed, then regardless it's gonna get hit with the Hidden Power Electric and probably die. And Hidden Power Electric would have killed the Bronzong. But Surf does do a lot regardless, and I think right here he actually goes for Focus Blast, and he will miss, so that's probably about like the only hacks out of this whole game, besides the crit, so that makes up for it or whatever, so that's totally fine. Or no, that actually doesn't make up for it, that's 2 on my part, and he hasn't really gotten anything, but yeah, that sucks for him. I was thinking he had hacks or whatever, but I was the one having hacks. I got a crit and I got that miss, which I don't know how much that really mattered, because it is unstabbed. It isn't super effective or anything, and I am +1, so it probably wouldn't have done more than the Sludge Bomb did. But now he brings in his Jolteon, which I forgot, and he is just gonna go for Volt Switch, and that was smart. I can't even talk. That was smart. I can't do anything. If I had Rest, then I could have done that, and then I could have just woken up in 2 turns, but I'm thinking after that he would have been able to kill me regardless. So Rest wouldn't have done anything unless I had like Rest, Sleep, Talk, Calm Mind, and Surf or something, but I don't. So now I'm just gonna go for Surf and kill his Bronzong. And he's actually just gonna be able to kill me with his Jolteon at this point. Suicune's at low enough HP because of Toxic wearing him down. I don't know if Toxic wasn't around, if my Suicune would have, obviously it would have been at higher HP, but I don't know how well it would have been able to handle anything. because I wasn't really taking much hits. His poison was really doing a number on me, but he's just gonna go kill me with the Shadow Ball. I don't know why he went for Shadow Ball. Maybe he forgot my last Pokemon. Maybe thought I had like a ground type, and that would have hit the ground type or whatever. But he has Life Orb, which I didn't see last time, so I was kind of hoping he was choiced. Because regardless if he went for the Thunderbolt or something, because I didn't know if I had my Salamence or my Hydreigon left, my Hydreigon. So if he had Hydreigon left and he was if I had Hydreigon left and I was choiced, or he was choiced, then I could have just won the battle, because he does resist both of them. So unless he had gone for a hidden power and killed me, and then I had Hydreigon and then I switched in, then I might have won, depending on what hidden power was. I don't know, but I do have Mence, and he is just gonna get knocked out by a Volt Switch or Thunderbolt. So that'll be the game, and yeah.